So, in Backpack Battles, there are a bunch of different build combinations you can put together. And in this video, we're going to go through what I believe is one of the best builds in the entire game. You get insane damage from this build. So the first thing you're going to do is select the Ranger class. And like the whole game is based on luck. It depends on your shop rolls what you're going to get, but this is the sort of stuff that you need to aim for to be able to put this build together and get like crazy amounts of damage. So the very first thing is to get the normal spear, and then you're going to need the glowing crown, because what you do is you combine those together, you get the holy spear. And then what you need to do is make sure that you have spaces in front of the holy spear that are empty, and they are going to get the star benefit. It can either be empty spaces or holy items. It's just a lot easier to have empty spaces. But you're going to want to do that because for every single star that you have, so every empty space or holy item in front of the holy spear, you are going to destroy 6 armor and you're going to cleanse a debuff. But not only that, if you generate enough mana in the build, you can use 25 mana to become invulnerable and attack 100% faster for 3 seconds. So it's really, really good for dealing damage, destroying armor, and cleansing debuffs. And then the next weapon that you're going to want is the Critwood Staff. So you start off with the Broom. You combine the Broom with a Mana Orb, and that is going to turn it into the Mana Staff. And then with the Mana Staff, you combine it with the Acorn Collar, which is the Crit Chance item, and that is going to combine into the Critwood Staff. And this is really, really good because on attack, you are going to use 4 mana to deal 7 extra damage, and all of your attacks are guaranteed crits. So it's really good to have things in your build that are going to benefit this by generating mana. But those are your 2 main weapons. Then alongside the 2 weapons, what you want to do is get the gem box. I believe it's like the box of riches or something, because these are going to buff the weapons even further. So for an example, a ruby is for lifesteal and healing. An emerald is regen and poison based. A topaz is for attacking faster, resisting crits and regenerating stamina. And amethyst is based on buffs, debuffs and reducing your opponent's healing. So you can actually reduce the amount your opponents are healing. And this box of riches is going to generate gemstones in the shop and in your inventory after every single round. And it's very simple to make these stronger. You just have to get 2 of the same. So you get 2 chipped rubies, combine them, it's going to make a regular one. And you can go all the way up to getting the perfect ones, which have really, really good buffs. I believe the perfect topaz gives you the ability to use your weapon like it attacks 35% faster, or something like that. It's a crazy, crazy buff. And that is basically going to be your build. You're going to be using the gemstones combined with the holy spear and the Critwood Staff, and you're going to deal a lot of damage. But if a dagger pops up in the shop, or even a stone or a rock, whatever you want to call it, grab them whenever you possibly can, because the stones are only going to take up 1 slot and they deal extra damage at the cost of no stamina. And not only that, if you grab yourself a dagger, you can combine them with potions. For an example, you can get like a poison dagger, which is going to add statuses to the dagger to make it deal extra damage, and they are extra damage for you with absolutely no stamina cost. So this build is all about your DPS and dealing damage rather than defending and having high armor and healing and things like that. You're going to be defeating your opponent much quicker than they're defeating you. And in my opinion, that is one of the best builds that I've come across in Backpack Battles. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about the build in the comments. I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.